It's the $1 Million Organizer Show, tips for professional union organizers. Win more campaigns, balance work and family, and leave the competition in the dust. Now here's your host, Bob Odie.
Hello, union organizers and future union organizers. This is podcast episode number 58. Today's topic, seating matters. Have you ever taken into consideration where you sit in a meeting? Let's consider a boardroom environment, for example. It turns out there is a hierarchy. These positions, whether we realize it or not, are well established. We need to be aware of this fact. The host or leader is at the head of the table. Here they can be seen and control the ebb and flow of the gathering. The opposite side is where a guest or presenter might sit. This isn't a given. If invited, we should wait to be directed. The same when invited over to someone's house for dinner, for example. Ask the host, or wait to be told where to sit. It wouldn't be proper to just grab a seat at the head of the table. Back to the boardroom. Corner seats are considered flanking positions. The one to the leader's right is usually reserved for second in command. We've all heard the saying, my right-hand man, or I'd give my right arm for a fill in the blank, or I was downright mad. Have you ever heard someone say, I was down left mad? Of course not. The seat to the left is for a rising star. Someone who's making progress and it shows. Like second in command, this person is a trusted supporter. We often refer to someone as close. We were really close. Here's something to consider. Could we be really close with someone who always kept their distance? Probably not. There's a certain familiarity with people who are near and dear to us. The two positions give these individuals an opportunity to show approval and help control the flow and direction of meetings. Similarly, the flanking positions at the other end of the table offer opportunities. Here we can assist the leader by drawing attention to or from an agenda item or topic. The middle seats are less visible to the leader, therefore are considered lesser positions. It's a good place to be if we're unfamiliar with a topic or don't wish to be called on. Now let's move from the boardroom to the classroom. In this configuration, the instructor stands at the front of the class. Did you like school growing up? I hated it. I was one of those students who would sit in the back of the class. I didn't want the teacher to call on me. In the back, we could make condescending remarks under our breath. We were far enough away from the teacher's glare to spread dissension. The other students back there were probably like me. It was almost like a little club, and we drove teachers nuts. Come to think of it, we were a bunch of troublemakers. In one class, the teacher referred to us as the peanut gallery. Seasoned teachers would see us in the back and insist we move to the front of the class, and that was a smart idea. It was a way to take back control. There we were, right under the teacher's glare. I was thinking about this hierarchy at a meeting. This was more like a classroom-type setting, not a boardroom. After giving a presentation, there was notable dissension coming from the rear of the room, and I wasn't expecting such resistance. After all, they invited me. It got me thinking, could I have done anything in advance to lessen or prevent such a reaction? Then it dawned on me. I could have insisted everyone in the back come up to the front. I could have used an excuse such as my voice, or you'll be able to see the screen better, or I'm going to need the back row empty. It was up to me to control the room. Keep these things in mind as you navigate the hierarchy of meetings. Seating matters.
Thanks for listening. We hope that you'll subscribe to the show on Apple Podcasts or anywhere you listen to podcasts. Give us a 5-star review and let us know what you'd like to hear the $1 Million Organizer talk about. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram @Union Organizer. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.